Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya, and in this video I wanted to show you my December pages, and it's going to be a long one, I think, because I have so many pages. And the reason is I did have more time, but I also finished a lot of whips. I had a lot of whips that I didn't finish, and I finally finished them. So the first one is in this beautiful book called The Night Voyage by Daria Song, and I recently looked that the actual name is an Asian name, and the pen name is Daria Song, so the real name is Song Ji Hai. I did not know that, which is really cool. So, but anyway, the page that I did is this, double page spread. Oh, it took forever, but I did like it. The part that I didn't like so much was picking like colors for the gifts, for the boxes, but the rest I really like. So the origami birds I did with Derwent Graphitint, which I need to do a video on how I use these. These are awesome. Anyway, and I did do a little more shading with polychromos on top. The background is Neocolor and pencil. There's also some acrylic marker in here, and the clouds with watercolor pencils, I believe, super color. So I used everything in here, like I always do with all my pages. I use everything. Calero paint, gel pen. So that is The Night Voyage. Whoops. Let's put that away. The next page is, this double page spread, which was a lot of fun, in The Second Tale of Romantic Country by Erie. And this double page spread, when I saw these trees, I immediately was like, oh, I need to do this. So here I used Inktense pencils, Graphitint pencils, acrylic marker. Like, for example, here on the Nutcrackers, instead of doing it with pencil, which I could have, I did it with acrylic marker just to kind of give it a different effect and make it pop a little. The stonework is with Graphitint pencil and then a little pencil on top. So also these pots here are Graphitint pencils and the steps. I really need to show a video of how I use them. And the ornaments are Calero, gel pens. So there's Prismacolor here, everything. So that is the double page spread in Romantic Country by Erie. The next page is from Art Therapy Disney Princess. And this was a buddy color with Disney Meg's coloring. So I did that in the video. I have a video on how I did the gel crayon background. And then on top is pencil, gel pen, Calero watercolors. She's done mostly with Prismacolor and some gel pen. There's also some stickles here. I don't know if you could see right there. But yeah, this was a really fun. So thank you, Disney Megs, for the buddy color. And I will insert a photo of her beautiful page coming up. So that is that one. Then I have in Enchanted Forest, by Johanna Basford. This was a whip that I finished. I started it a couple of months ago. And finally I finished it this month. It was a labor of love because I love this book. And I love this double page spread. I just love anything with trees, and I love filigree. It just has everything that I love. Water, castles. These gargoyles took longer than I thought, the little dragon gargoyles, because there's like 4 on each page. But there's everything here. I use Neocolor in the background. But there's acrylic marker, Calero, watercolors, Prismacolor, acrylic paint marker, everything. So yeah, I don't know if you could see the gargoyles. Took a while, but it was fun. So that is definitely one of my favorite pages because I love Enchanted Forest. And I'm very pleased with how that turned out. That's that one. Then in Alfonso Mucha, the coloring book. Whoops, there's my page. So I showed this before. The page that I did is a whip that I started actually in November, and I finally finished it. And the original is called Ivy. So this one's called Ivy, and I was going for like an autumn winter vibe here. I did use alcohol marker a little bit, and clear watercolors, pencils, acrylic marker. Let me show you the original by the master, Alfonso Mucha. This is the original, called Ivy. And that is the original, obviously gorgeous. We put that away. And then that's my version, the colored version. So I had a lot of fun with that. Love that book. Okay. In Peter Pan, I got this recently. I was able to, there's still more copies of this, by the way. I got that, I think, from a used bookseller, because these are pretty much out of print. This one might still be on Book Depository by Fabiana Atanasio. And I got it kind of because I like the Peter Pan story, but also I kept seeing it on, let's see, Coloring with V. I love her channel. And also, gosh, what's her name? Susie Nuyos. She completed this page and put a flip through. So check out. I'm going to link their channels. So I did this one in order. I did a couple of pages here. I did the Peter Pan title page, and it's just oxide, distress oxide ink with the Calera watercolor on top, and I did like dots and stuff. So I did that one with pencil and watercolor and everything. And the little objects here, I did the star page. This is distress oxide, and then the stars are a mix of mediums. That's Prisma, I think, or Polychromos, I can't remember. And then I did the little objects here. Watercolor and acrylic marker, everything. And then I did this double page spread, which I love how it came out. And I used everything on here. I even have stickles. What else? And then I did that page with the silhouettes. That's Wendy and the two boys. And here I used graphic pencil again on the stonework. Yeah. So those are the pages that I did in Peter Pan. In Winnie the Pooh, I finished the back page, which is the same. I kind of matched it to the front page. Here I used Distress Oxide instead of gel crayons, and I did use like Prisma here, I think, on the little boy, Christopher Robin. And then I did this double page spread because I'm reading it with my kids, and we actually read this scene. So this is a snow scene, which is why I picked it. In the background, I have pan pastel fixed with some paint, acrylic paint that's iridescent. And yeah, it was fun. Little Distress Oxide in the snow. And also I used the glitter paint for the snow. This one, it's like an iridescent glitter paint. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. Very quick, easy page and super fun in Winnie the Pooh. And a lot of you asked me about this, and I know it's out of print, but here's the ISBN if you can find it. Just once in a while, search for it on the used booksellers. You might get a copy. In Romantic Country, the first tale, I did this winter page. Here we go. The snowman, and I used that iridescent paint again. Neocolor I used, pencil. And this was before I had the graphitint. Oh, no, I used graphitint on the stone. And pencil on top. But yeah, it's like the two boys carrying presents in the snow. So that was fun. And then I couldn't resist. This is not a wintry page, but I couldn't resist doing this because I wanted to do the trees. So I did, I based that with Graphitint, and then I went on top with Prisma. And also here, Graphitint with pencil on top, some watercolor, Calera watercolors. And the background, I believe, is Neocolor. Oh no, Pan Pastel in the background. And I fixed it with gold and satin liquid. And then, yeah, Neocolor. There's a lot of Neocolor in here. And maybe some ink tints, I think. Everything. I always use everything in every page. So I really like the Erie books. Okay, in The Birth of Fashion, which is a Korean coloring book. Excuse me, my coffee. My mouth gets dry when I talk a lot. Okay. I did this page, which was really fun with the frames. And I used gold watercolor for the frames. And the background is really colorful, acrylic marker, pencil. So that was fun. I don't know if you can see that. And then I also did this one, which I love how that came out. That's definitely a festive winter page and has the ornaments. And I did like a starry sky in the background. And yeah, I love how that came out. Clear watercolors, Prismacolor. And the background, I need to show in my haul what I use. It's really cool. So I will show that. So that is that page. Gosh, I have so many. Okay. In Winter Wonderland, which I did a lot in here. Let's see if, first of all, I did this page, the birds. And that was fun. The background is metallic marker from the Dollar Tree. And then there's Prisma in there, gel pen, acrylic markers. So that was a lot of fun. I love how it came out. Then I did, oops, here we go. Another one like that with I showed that before in my coloring updates. The background is a metallic marker also from the dollar store. And then the flowers are Prisma, gel pen, and acrylic marker. And I did this page also, the deer in the snow, and I used Calera watercolor. The background is gouache, which I recently got. Polychromos pencils, gel pen, and acrylic marker. I really like working in that one this month, and hopefully next month I'll continue. This is a new book to me. I did do a little haul from Japan because I wanted more Erie books. And this book I saw on Coloring with Kay a long time ago. And then I saw a bunch of people, a lot of other people got it as well. But I did this page. I think Coloring with Kay also did this page, I'm pretty sure. I need to go back and look at her videos. But anyway, I just did that because it was like an easy winter one. Just the bird. So that was fun. I think the background is Distress Oxide with some pencil. I finished a whip in World of Flowers, which was nice. And it is this one. I had the background done a long time ago with India ink and acrylic marker with a stencil. Or not, acrylic paint with a stencil. And then I finally did the flowers. And I knew at the time when I had the orange that I was going to do the flowers in like blues. Because it complements each other. So I did like blue, purple, teal, cool colors for the flowers. It's Prisma, acrylic marker, and gel pen. So that, and also dual metallic gel pens, yeah. So that was a fun one. And this is a new book to me, Johanna's Christmas. And I really wanted to do at least one page in here this winter. So I did this page right here. the little horse toy. And the background is acrylic marker with some stars that I did with acrylic marker. And then there's some gel pen and Coliro watercolors. The background here is, what's it called? Alcohol marker with a little pencil on top. So that was a fun one. And, oh, that's it. Hope you enjoyed my video. I hope I didn't go too fast. I'll rewatch it and see. It's just hard to upload longer videos. Maybe you guys have any tips for me on that. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful coloring year coming up and a happy new year. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.